and raised a boy into a murderer. Well, I always saw you for what you are.
Huh.
10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag.
Is that right? Is that your creative way of saying I'm overweight, pal? Is that... You're funny. You're literally funny.
Daddy, I'm your son.
You have a pocket watch and you're
Down
pointing a gun
on
at your son.
fucking knees.
Okay, pal. Okay, pal.
I was scared of you.
Yeah.
Piss myself had a gun pointed at my head.
Right.
You know what I feel right now?
Not shit.
Goddamn thing.
That's right, boy. Move, move, move. I'm coming through. Move, move. Move. No, sorry. No, sorry. Bob. No, Bob. No, Bob. No, Bob. Bob knows. Let's plant this stuff.
Super special. I am arming the warhead now.
We've just been tanking around a nuke this whole time. That's crazy.
Before this thing goes boom.
I have my guy at City Hall sound the tornado alarm, evacuate the whole town. Look for an exit to get the hell out of Blasko. I'm almost done clearing out mission control. Meet you at the rendezvous by Galveston.
Done deal.
He's riding a bike within the tire. He's in the tire, riding the bike inside of the tire. That's crazy. That's an insane concept. Look at that. Look how many rockets are going off. Whoa, dude. Why are they sending off that many rockets? Boom. Yeah. That's fire. Look at that. He's going back to his childhood home on the way home after he just blew up the Nazi brigade with a freaking bomb. Have all scientists running out there with their dicks in between their legs. That's some badass stuff, bro. I don't care who you are. That's some badass stuff. And now the sigh of relief. The just chill.
Hey, boy. My name's Billy. What's your
Oh,
name?
look.
My name's Billy, too, but my daddy says I'm not supposed to play with you.
That's the girl that he got
Why he say
mad
that?
at us
My
for
daddy said
talking to.
Negroes are a sickness on the community and a bad influence, dirty and thieves, and beggars and bums, and they don't know how to read or write, and that they're sneaky and stupid and lazy
funny.
and way too lazy to work an honest job. Well, my daddy did, but my mama say white folks is mean as all get out, and hating and resenting on account they used to keep all colors of slaves, and now they're not allowed no more. And that's why I can't use a good restroom at the fair, and the man in the store won't let me in so I can buy chewing gum or soda pop. Well,
Yeah.
what kind of chewing gum you like? Injun Scouts. Red or yellow? Yellow. I hate the red ones. The red ones taste like puke. Yeah. What you got in that jar, Bill? Oh, it's nothing at all. It's for catching tadpoles.
That's
What you
cute.
gonna do with tadpoles in that jar? Just go watch them swim. I feed them crumbs and carrots from the yard. Then they become pinky frogs. Well, I've seen tadpoles down the stream. Follow me and I'll show you.
Yeah, let's get some tadpoles.
Okay,
All right.
come on.
This is a weird take, but I literally don't know how kids
Remember you showed me the ring,
are
Mom?
like that, bro.
For when I met someone special.
Like, let me explain.
Well, I did.
Hold on.
And then a look right on her finger.
Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna come back to the kids topic, but you know what's crazy? I really just sit around in life and like I don't really do that much. Well, I got a lot of stories. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a lot of stories, but what I'm getting at, I do a lot of stuff. But what I'm getting at is I play a lot of games, And so basically these stories are like really parts of my life. You know what I mean? Like these video game stories that I play, they're really parts of my life and my memories. You know? Like I'm gonna be reflecting on that. If I'm in this situation, you know, like making a war happen, whatever, and then reflecting, like I'll be reflecting on the times I'm playing video games like this. Like, cause seriously, that's a wonderful part of my experience and stuff. I'm gonna grab this and then I'm gonna go explain what I was talking about with the kids. Like the kids are so kiddish. They're like, "Well, my daddy says this, so I'm gonna believe it, and you know, I shouldn't hang out with you." And like, bro, I was not like that at all. I was, and like, I don't know, bro. I wasn't thinking like that. Like I was able to think for myself and have a smart brain on my head to be like, well, no, just because he said it doesn't mean it's something that I should listen to. You know, I'm not just some little kid.
And it is paved with heartbreak. You will be old before you reach road's end.
He's burying the dog.
Just remember, my boy, it will end better than it began.
Sad because the mom knows she can't do anything about it because that's the only situation she can be in realistically, and same thing for him. It's a nice plot of land though, man. I mean, it's really not, but it gives me good vibes, you know? Gives me good vibes, and that's what really counts. Let me check out this memory. This is a really cool mission.
Look at this, Billy. Look, the rat fell into my bucket. Now he can't get out. Look at that. He'll drown. Probably.
Probably. Yeah, the rats could drown.
Right, he's gross. He's eating our food and spreading germs, pooping in our cupboards.
But you're making him suffer, man.
Dying!
Yeah.
He's dying, Billy!
Aww. And now the guilt hits. You realize what he's done. Aww.
Dead! Billy, look! Billy! Come back!
He call him? Oh my. He call her Billy?
You done did it, Billy. You saved his life.
After nearly drowning the dude. Aww.
1920 maybe. I was 9, maybe 10.
What we got here?
Billy? Yeah?
He had some good times with her. He must have hung out with her a lot, huh?
Secret?
That must have been his best friend, man.
Okay.
That's so cool. They both had a bad situation, but they came over and they just chilled,
Promise not to tell anyone?
made the best of it.
Yeah, okay. I'll whisper it. I think you're very handsome, and I like you.
Look at his smile, man. It's a smile of peace.
Are you out there somewhere, Billy?
Oh,
Inclined to this day.
her name was Billy.
Door amongst the living.
Got anything else before I go through the entrance? No, that's all. You know, your first person you love, you always remember them. And it's always something sad too, 'cause you know, you feel something special with them. I fucked mine up. I messed mine up, you know, but that's just how I was and what I was dealing with manifested onto her. I know it wasn't mean, but it was just, you know, she didn't do enough either, so we both weren't good, you know. But
What's the goddamn ruckus?
Annie and Howie, they followed me. They pinned me down. They took my pocket knife.
What the hell is wrong with you? You let them take your property, they're gonna walk all over you till there's
that's
nothing
crazy.
left. Now, I gave you that pocket knife. It was in your care. It's your responsibility.
Now, low-key, he's right by the way that he's
You will
acting
do
right
no
now.
such thing, Sophia.
You shouldn't have slapped him and shit like
Gonna
that,
let your
but
mommy fight
he's
your
saying the right
battles for
things.
you, are you, boy?
He's being a
Now,
little too
you go on out
emotional
there
and
take
too
back
crazy,
what's
but he's
yours,
saying the right
and you are
things.
not setting foot in this house again until you do.
That's what sucks too, is because just the way he's saying it makes it seem like he's not saying the right things, so you want to ignore it. But he is saying the right things. He's just saying it in the wrong way, so it makes you not do the right thing. You know, so he just needs to correct himself. Just be able to have calm and be switched on, like my friend says. Just be switched on in the moment and notice, realize what you're doing and how it affects. You know, like, what are you doing, pal? You're tripping out. What? Oh my, dude, is that the father who's being cooperative? Giving the Nazis information? Yep, I think so. Now I want to read more. I hope that you're holding up well and cooperating with our new administration. I must say, things are looking much brighter for us now. Your uncle has been promised a new job by the regime, a janitor at the new SS building in the city center. He's very excited. It's a far cry from the machine operator job he used to have before he was fired all those years ago, but it puts bread on the table. So, how's Sophia? I imagine that she's worried now. Considering the circumstance, I hear that the Germans have some issue with the Jews. I bet if she cooperates with them, everything will be okay. Anyway, hope we can visit you again this summer. Love, Aunt Wilma. Hmm. Yeah, the Germans have some issues with the Jews. Right. That's literally their whole mission. This reminds me of the haunted house on my dad's land. There's this old property at my dad's land that's got it's small. It's much smaller than this. It's probably the whole here and here. Yeah, in this room. No, upstairs. But old indentured servant family used to live on that land, like where the plantation owners give, you know, the slave people a part of the land to live on. Um, he didn't own the land whenever it was that time. He bought it from some random guy, but he ended up getting to know the couple, Rose and um, her husband, Mr. Rose, or yeah, they were both last name Rose. Um, and they got old. They were old, but they started off there, and then they every Christmas they would get water, and they'd bring fresh water in instead of drinking from this pond that they had out there that never dried up, because there's this pond that we've never seen dry up in all the years that I've been alive, 20 years, and um, so on Christmas they'd bring fresh water. Or no, it wasn't on Christmas, but at some time they'd bring fresh water, and it was like Christmas to them because they'd be so excited to get that fresh water. It's pretty cool. Because they were so excited about it, and they were so happy in what they had. You know what I mean? They didn't have much, and it wasn't the best situation, but they were just so happy with what they did have. It's being happy with little. You know what I mean? Because if you can't be happy with little, then you can't be happy with more. It's like the people that chase the money and, the rich people that aren't happy, but they have everything. I'm one-handing it right now. That's the reason I'm moving a little weird. We got BB pills. Okay, now my freaking... That's the first time the stick drift has acted up in this game.
Hey. Son, I have tried reasoning with you. I've tried smacking sense into you till the cows come home, and nothing is working. Every night you wake me up with these noises. No matter how many times I try to tell you there are no monsters in our basement.
That's pretty ironic.
Sorry, Daddy. At night, I see them. Clear as daylight. They're coming to kill Mama.
All right.
Don't you think that this
Here's
is
what we're
because of
gonna
you?
do. You take this.
Wow.
Now, you and I are going down into the basement, and any monsters that show up, we shoot them dead, right between their eyes.
I like
the best
this.
way to fix a problem is to face it head on. You with
There
me?
you go. That's right.
Yes, Daddy.
See,
Sophia,
he's teaching good
you in
concepts,
on
and
this?
now he's controlling himself.
You see him?
Good. That's good,
No,
man.
Daddy. The monsters are gone.
Yeah, I reckon if you do no wrong, ain't no monster gonna come after you, son. You think we scared them off for good this time?
May I keep the gun?
That's pretty neat. That's a pretty cool thing to do. See, it taught him facing his fears head on. And he was calm and controlled about it, and even brought his mom into it too. But I bet you the nightmares and stuff and the monsters in the basement is because of how his dad treats him and his mom. And the monsters is really just his dad manifesting into whenever he becomes a monster and is just so ugly, you know. Let me see if there's any other memories I can stir up. I feel like I would have seen them, but I just didn't do a double check, look around. Thought that was shining. Oh, look. It's the ring Billy got from his mom. Dude, how perfect is that? Who is that behind him? No way.
I ain't been down here in nary a decade. I own a 2,000-acre ranch up by Forney Lake now. I heard on the radio you'd been sighted up near Roswell. I figured you might show up here.
Huh. You come to wait for me, huh?
Running in this house with bad memories.
So why'd you come?
There's a few good ones,
Need a
but
place to hide? You need money? Well, you're barking up the wrong tree, son. Far too late to come begging now.
Ain't nothing you can offer to make up for what you done to us.
yeah.
I think of my father, I see a fuck you and a fist flying in my face.
When'd you ever do right by me? Disobedient, ungrateful, sense like a flat tire, and a mouth like a sewer.
He expects too
Well, I
much.
saw where you is headed. I've been down that hole myself. And I guarantee goddamn to you.
Oh, I got a
did
bad-
all in
I
my
got a
might
bad
to
thought.
Pull you out. What more do you want from me?
Is this a setup, man?
I wanted you to treat me like I mattered. Like I wasn't some piece of dog shit got stuck on your shoe.
Right.
I did my damnedest with you.
You fucked
Truth
up, buddy.
is, you were broke beyond fixing.
That's you.
What are you, some sort of
And you implored it on
super
me,
killer
bud.
terror bomber now?
Okay, you're gonna shut the fuck
You're
up.
on the side, buddy. All them years,
I'm on the wrong side.
banging my head into the wall,
Look at that.
coming to see that everyone was against me.
Everyone's
When
against
the
you.
Nazis took over, things got a lot better.
Did they?
You
Did
play by
they?
their rules, you can do very well for yourself.
Huh.
Ask anyone around these parts. Blaskowitz is a name of renown and respect. Everything you touch turns to shit, and I do not
Is that
need
right?
your stink on my name.
Are you gonna cry about it, pussy?
Wanted murderer.
Okay. And how about the entire flock of murders that your regime has committed? I broke my mother's heart.
Where is she?
Right. Did you kill her?
She gone.
The question
And what
remains.
What happened is we had a big goddamn war, and now we got a new government with new rules. They took her. She gone. And what's that
And you let her.
queer outfit you're wearing?
You're about to fucking see.
They rounded up all the Jews and the coloreds and the queers. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
a white man's world now. White man's got to keep it Christian.
Okay.
You sold her out.
So
Don't you
what?
use the name of God like that.
Wife
represent
made a
your
living
devilish
bemoaning
regime.
me and raised a boy into a murderer. Well, I always saw you for what you are.
Huh.
10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag.
Is that right? Is that your creative way of saying I'm overweight, pal? Is that... You're funny. You're literally funny.
Daddy, I'm your son.
You have a pocket watch and you're
Down
pointing a gun
on
at your son.
fucking knees.
Okay, pal. Okay, pal.
I was scared of
Yeah.
you. Pissed myself, had a gun pointed at my head.
Right.
You know what I feel right now?
Not shit.
Goddamn thing.
That's right, boy. You're done. You're done. You're done. Get that fucking arm off, pussy. Yeah. Do you like that?
Call. I heard everything. Who in the hell you
I knew it was looking set up, bro.
Think you've won.
Get out of here, yeah. No, actually, I don't. I think I'm gonna die. It's funny.
I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
That man's pissed.
Barbara Gordon.
He's tired of his games.
Have you found him?
Get out of there. Now.
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Yeah, oh shit. They're already there. No. You coward.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family, knowing that there is no one to blame.
He knew exactly how to get out of the situation. He did that and dipped out the back.